Hi everybody, Carol here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making another card from the Simon Says Stamp January 2019 card kit. And it may be my last, but we will see. And so today I'm going to be using this die, which is a Dries die called Snowflake Border. And then the stamps from the kit, some of them, Snow Much, and the penguin, and the heart. And so I'll start off by running this die through the die cutting machine and punching it out. And I'll actually be doing two of these because the other one I'm going to cut up. And then I'm going to use the Snow Much. It's been one of my favorite sentiment stamps in this kit because of the size of it. I really like the size of it. And so I'm going to stamp it on this long strip and stamp it twice, as you can see. But it's all going to be kept together, not cut apart. Now, the other thing is the little heart and this word that says thanks. And it's little bitty. And I'm going to stamp it out several times on this sheet with the possibility of cutting it apart. And then if I don't do that, then I'm also going to try stamping it just directly onto the strip. And I'll decide which one I want to use. Now the heart I will also stamp directly onto the paper. And then I'm going to do a different technique. And so we'll have two choices. Which one you like better. And I'm using the VersaFine Onyx Black ink up there, as you can see. Now, the other option is just to draw your own hearts freehand, kind of a funky shape, and then just a straight, normal, straight heart shape. And then I'm going to just wipe it across the red ink pad because I'm going to cut it out. And then also go back with some colored pencils, these are Prisma, and color in for some shading. And then two of the hearts I'm just going to use directly with the Prisma colors, and then go back and shade. Use at least a couple of colors of red, and then I'll cut them out and decide which ones I like better, the ones from the ink pad or the ones with the Prisma color. So I'll go ahead and cut them out. And then go from there and see what I want to do. I'll cut off the little pricky points. And then I'm rubbing the edges into the ink pad so just to try to eliminate the white edge, and the same thing with colored pencil. And of course you can always cut it out of just red cardstock with a paper punch. I mean, there's so many options. But these are the ones that I cut out, and then I'm going back with a Jelly Roll white pen and making a little mark on the side, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. Now I'm taking an 8.5 by 11 piece of black cardstock and roughly drawing in a measurement. I had gone off camera and measured exactly how I wanted to lay this out, and I will show you those measurements at the end if you want to do it exactly the same way. So I'm putting in this light blue, kind of light aqua colored paper. I like it with this shade of red, and putting it on the black. I've set them aside already with the glue, the Tombow Model Multi glue, and so now it's repositionable. There is my strip with the Snow Much sentiment. Put down a black square. Actually, it's a rectangle. It's not a, no, I think it is a true square. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I think it's a rectangle, almost a square. Up in the corner, I did the little penguin. I stamped him off and colored his beak. And somehow that got lost on the cutting room floor. I actually filmed stamping him and coloring him. But so now I had the option of the thanks that were already stamped or the ones that I cut out. So I decided to go with these. They had the glue on them already. And putting them down, Thanks Snow Much. There was one of the hearts that I cut out. I decided to go with that just to be different from what I did the last time. And then this is the beautiful, in my opinion, I love this die cut. I put the glue on it, and I'm sliding it under that piece of paper, and then, as I said, I cut one more piece apart, and I'm putting it at the top just so that it will be irregular, and a variance from the one on the bottom, and sliding it under there. And that is it. I mean, it is simple but effective because of the black and white and blue and red. And then one step further you could go, if you wanted to, is to put it onto a large, it is a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, that white, but then I cut it down so it's about 10 by 12. And so if you wanted it for a scrapbook page or a book cover, or to frame it at in wintertime, whatever. So I hope you enjoy it. I think it's a cute stamp set. And there'll be some more videos at the end you might like to see. See you next time. Bye-bye.